Have you ever felt like what you have isn't enough? Maybe you've looked at your life and thought, if only I had more money, more opportunities, more connections, then I could make a difference. But let me tell you, God often begins not with what you lack, but with what you already have. In Exodus 4, Moses stood before the burning bush, overwhelmed by God's call to deliver Israel from slavery. Fear gripped him. Insecurity filled his heart. He doubted his ability, his voice, even his worth. But in that moment, God asked a profound question: what is that in your hand? Exodus 4 verse 2. In his hand was a shepherd's staff. Ordinary. Simple. Insignificant in the eyes of men. Yet that staff, surrendered to God, would become the very instrument used to part the Red Sea, to bring water from a rock, and to display God's power before kings and nations. The lesson is clear: it wasn't the staff itself, it was God working through what Moses already had. Psalm 119 verse 105 reminds us, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." Notice, God doesn't always give us the entire map. Instead, He shines light on what's already in our hands, step by step, so that we can trust Him fully. In Zechariah 4 verse 10, the Bible asks, "Who dares despise the day of small beginnings?" The things that look small to you may be the very things God wants to magnify for His glory. Think about the boy with 5 loaves and 2 fish in John 6. To the disciples, it wasn't enough to feed thousands. But in Jesus' hands, that little lunch became a miracle that satisfied a multitude. Again, God didn't start with what they didn't have. He started with what was already in their hands. So I want to ask you today: what has God already placed in your hand? Are you overlooking something ordinary that He wants to make extraordinary? Have you been waiting for more, when God is asking you to simply surrender what you already carry? Think about these questions, and if you're comfortable, share your reflections in the comments. Friend, before you rush into tomorrow, pause and really look at what God has already placed in your hand. That gift, that talent, that opportunity, it may look small, but in His hands it is mighty. Don't underestimate what you already carry. In this series, we're going to uncover powerful truths that can shift the way you see yourself, your calling, and your God. So stay close, because each episode will build on the last, and I believe it has the power to transform your life. If this message blessed you, please give this video a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next episode. In episode 2, we'll dive into the truth that God is a giver, the one who places gifts in our hands. Stay tuned and God bless.